All right, so today we're doing legs, biceps, and core. We're gonna be doing superset style work, and we're gonna start with 5 minutes of warm up. In your warm up, you wanna make sure that it's a dynamic warm up. So you wanna make sure you're moving, getting your blood pumping, getting your range of motion. Since we are doing legs and biceps, those are your targeted muscles. You wanna, in your dynamic warm up, maybe focus on getting those nice and warm, going through range of motion. First superset, we're gonna be doing Zercher squats or Zercher squats, barbell curl, and Parollette Pass through. First one, we're gonna talk about Zercher squats. You're gonna have a barbell set up like this. You can either have these little attachments, you can go straight bar, you can wrap the bar with a pad if it's uncomfortable for your arms. But as you come through, you're gonna get under the bar, you're gonna let it rest just past the crease of your elbow there, and you're gonna pinch it, take it off the rack, you're gonna get in position, and as you go, you're gonna keep this bar close to the body. As you go down, you're going to keep your ribs stacked over your hips, and you're gonna keep this bar as close to the body as possible, and you're gonna stand straight up. So the set is gonna look like this. All right, so on the barbell curl, hands are just outside of the hips. You have a supinated grip, and as you're doing your curl, you're gonna try to isolate your biceps as best as you can. Keep your elbows tucked into your sides. Come straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. You're gonna be doing that for 15. All right, these are the Parollette Pass throughs. You can keep these a little bit lower to the ground. You can also do these with dumbbells if you want. But you set these up just a little bit outside, just right underneath the shoulders, almost like a upright plank. And then you're going to bring your legs from back to front. And then if you need a scale version, you can break it up in half and pause your feet in the middle, really engaging the core as you lift your legs and move them. All right, the next one is gonna be a cable leg extension. Now you can just attach a handle to the end of your cable, bring the adjustment all the way down, and you can have a bench set up to where you can take your leg, bring it up and over. We have a nice back extension machine where it has this, so that's beneficial. You lock this around the top of the foot, push your knee forward, try to get as much range of motion as you can while flexing the foot, and then you fully extend the leg, focusing on using the quads to extend the weight. And then you do that for each leg. You can also do this with if you have an ankle strap attachment, you can do that as well. This one makes it a little bit more comfortable, but you gotta use with what you got. All right, so in our second superset, and our second movement within that second superset, we have cable rope curls, and we're gonna be doing this 15 times. When you have a cable rope curl, you're gonna attach your rope right here to the cables, fully extend the arms here. Once again, keep those elbows tucked in. Focus on using your biceps to move the weight all the way up, all the way down. Really squeeze the biceps as you come up. Oblique hip tap. So you get yourself in a side plank position, and you're going to tap your hip to the ground, and then you're gonna push it sky high. You're gonna do that 15 times, and you're going to switch sides. That's your oblique hip tap. Our third round of superset is going to be Bulgarian split squats with a jump, reverse grip curl with the cables, and your hip thrust. So with your Bulgarian split squat with a jump, you can add weight or not, depending upon where you're at. You come out, a good way to find out how far your legs should be, you sit down, put your legs straight out, and that's essentially where you want your front leg, okay? As you go down, so it's the Bulgarian split squat, so you go down into your Bulgarian split squat, but as you come up, you're going to explode up and raise your foot off the ground. So split squat with a jump, and then try to land as soft as you can in the down position. We're gonna be doing 15 each side. The second movement on the third superset is reverse grip curls on the cable machine. You get a pronated grip, reverse grip. Once again, tuck the elbows into the side. You're gonna bring the weight all the way up and all the way down. Up and down. Up and down. We're doing that for 15. Our last movement of the third superset is the hip thrust. So with the hip thrust, you can use dumbbells, you can use a barbell, you can use a kettlebell, anything to put a little bit of weight on your midsection. You want to have your back resting against a flat surface that's elevated so you can get a decline and then a full extension. So we're coming down, pushing all the way up, squeezing your butt cheeks as you come up. You can even do like a pause up top to help just give it a little bit extra juice. Holding that, and your knees, your legs are about as wide as your hips. Maybe just a little bit wider, depending upon what's comfortable for you. And that's the hip thrust.